as this wave is coming up, we're going to be able to take this tower, but I don't want to use Demolish on this tower. I want to save it for my Shinebreaker moment. Udyr is going to get, you know, poked to death by Teemo. Not going to hit the tower. I can let him take that. I'm just going to go. Oh! Use the Demolish on that. And game's over. I can just, you know, go back to base if I wanted to. They got it covered here. Welcome back to another Shinebreaker video. We're back with Gangplank in the top lane. And we're going to play the Goldbreaker playstyle again. Just to show you how consistent this playstyle is. And we're going to play the exact same way I did in my other video, showing you the basics of how I play against Gangplank. Now this Gangplank is actually a better player than the other Gangplank. So watch what he does with his barrels. The other player kind of just threw his 2 barrels kind of out for nothing, right? But this one actually sits on the barrels. That's how you want to do it. And then you want to position your second one. But no, regardless of that, no matter the skill, you always want to walk in front of the wave and farm on top of the wave instead of behind. So that's what I'm going to show here. We're running our futures market, which is going to allow us to get our items early. So I'm going to put a ward here. So we have vision on the jungler if he's coming top, but he's actually going towards the bot side. I'm actually going to put this on my team so we can kind of cover it. We're just going to work on kind of guessing where the jungler is, but we're gonna block off the vision of where Udyr is for now. So we got the first blood. Let's see what happens here. This is what I want to talk to you about. We wind this, and we're gonna watch this. Replay this. Now watch the wave. Okay, I walk in front of it. See how I'm farming in front? See how he's sitting on the barrel? That's good. But pause this. He's in a vulnerable spot right here. Okay, where's he gonna go? I got Ghost and Ignite. He's forced to run back here, or he's forced to run here, or he's forced to run back here and waste some time, right? So he's dead. He put himself in a bad spot. So that's the reason why you want to be here. So even if he places a barrel here, let's say you walk in front, it forces him to run back here, and him being back here is he's not going to be able to position the second barrel. Okay? So that's why you want to play this way against Gangplank. So he accepted his fate there. He didn't even waste his sums at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep pushing this. Let's get this wave. Get the Demolish off. And then we're going to do some damage to him. And then get the next wave. And then we're going to go back and get items. So you can see we got the Tiamat. So we started with the call. So for each minion you kill, you get gold for that minion. And then a bonus 350 once you reach 100 minions. So we got the early call, that's what we want. That's going to make it easy to clear the wave and proxy, and anyone that we fight, it'll clear the minions as we're fighting. So it's going to be worth every time you fight. It doesn't matter if you die, as long as you get the wave. Alright, so he's got his barrel placed here, so that makes it a little difficult for me to push back here. So I'm just going to have to be a little patient. I see the Udyr here, he just cleared the ward there. So I have to play it safe. So I don't know where he's at. So he could be going to Wolves and working his way bot side because Dragon is up. And that's why I took it off. I put the Fog of War up so that you can see my mindset of why I'm playing the way I'm playing. I'm playing safe because I don't know where he's at. Versus like if I show all, you can see there it's actually on Wolves and working his way over, but I don't know that. He could be here. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going to keep it on the Fog of War. So I ult this guy right away. As soon as I hit 6, you know, I got the Ignite. And the good news is I have Ghost coming up, so I'm just going to clear this wave and get this plate. And the good news is we got Kane here. We're going to make a play. As soon as Gangplank shows up, we're gonna damage him and try to kill him if we can.
Okay.
But here's what we don't know. If you look, here's what we don't know for sure. Let's take a look at what it looks like here. Alright, so we're going in. We damage him. Okay. Oh, okay. Twitch is actually bot. Never mind. So nobody actually shows up. So what we're gonna do here is get this plate. See how he's coming back. Watch what happens here. Echo decides to gank here. Look at, he's got full health. He's got mana. He does have his ult. He can completely dive here. He even has Ignite. So these two can dive alone. They don't need me to dive. I'm low on mana. I can't do anything. All I'm doing here is baiting. And I'm also getting away. So it doesn't really matter if I die here. Got the canyon. He ignites me. And like, they still don't go in yet. Like, they should have went in a long time ago. So unlucky there. But regardless, I got the wave. And he's not going to be able to pressure the tower. This is an easy kill here. But Echo... Echo didn't even get the kill. Oh my god. Echo's kind of wasting his time. And look at this.
Executed.
Okay. I mean, whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He's griefing. Alright, so regardless of that, we'll go back to pushing. And then we're going to go behind. Get this next wave. Drop a wood here, and what this tells you is Udyr is probably in the neighborhood here. Okay, so we're gonna... But he's not in the neighborhood, but this information is gonna tell you he will be, okay? So we're gonna switch this back to Fog of War. He's actually up in here, so, but you don't know that, you can't see him. Okay, so regardless of that, we're gonna... And I'm signaling the rift because Kane should be actually focusing on this. And because he's wasting so much time over here, Udyr is taking advantage of this. Okay? If Kane was here, he would be able to fight Udyr and, you know, get his red buff and all that stuff, right? So I get this wave. And I just chill because I literally have Ignite, my ult, and I also have Ghost coming soon, so I should be able to fight. And, Kane's over here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna signal to the jungler to, hang on, pause this for a minute. Gangplank's over here. He's actually keeping the wave from going to the tower, so what I want to do is ask the jungler to go in here and force him to go to the tower so I can ult and kill him. Either that or he kills him, so whatever. And I can just continue to get more waves, more gold. You can see here he does it. So I wait right here, and I'm waiting patiently to see if he's gonna be at the tower. If he doesn't matter. Get the wave. And Udyr is here now. So I slow him down, and then I look to see if Kane can push him under the tower here, so I can ult. I could have dived here actually, but the wave is more important. You get more gold that way. So now I'm going. So I ult, and then I get the plate. And that's good enough. I'm gonna back off. No need to kill him. He's got his R ability, which slows you, and you don't want to eat that many tower shots under that. Okay, so we make it out. Oh, unlucky. Twitch shows up in mid, but here's the mistake here. I signal to the tower. He should be pushing and get in place. I don't know what he's doing. He's creeping. Like, going back when knowing that Twitch is roaming top is a big mistake. Big mistake there. So that's unlucky. Alright, so we're back. And let's take a look at, we got Titanic now. We got 76 farm, we're doing pretty good. And we got one item lead, and we're working on a second item. So we're just gonna continue. So because of that Twitch roam, I ended up giving Gangplank a couple plates there, so that's not very good. And we'll go back and use our E to block the tower shots. And then now that we have Titanic, look at the shockwave. It's easy to clear that with our autos in combination with your passive. So we're just gonna wait here. I got this wooden, here's ear there. Now I can make a decision here. I can go back if I want to, or I can just clear the wave and waste the time because Dragon's about to spawn. So I'm like, I would much rather waste his time and give my team the opportunity to get the Dragon. So I just like walk past here because I want to waste their time. Unfortunately, I think I get mited here, so unlucky I couldn't get executed. So we got 3 people in top lane when they should be here. So it's not too bad. It's kind of a good death. So here again, Echo's kind of gracing again. He's already pushed this wave. He can just quickly go here and help. So watch what happens. Video shows up. This is an easy flank for Echo. He can just go right in here and kill him. But our team gets in anyway, so we're fine. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, easy kill for him, but he's just chilling here. I don't know if he's afraid or what. So I'm glad that Kane's doing very well. Alright, so we're going back to lane. And we got the Swifties now, so we'll be able to run down anybody, you know, who gets in our way. And we'll be able to escape a lot easier. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna ghost all the way in here. And I'm gonna ult. So he's already flashed, so he should be dead. Oh wait, so he has stopwatch. So I have to back off. That's fine. He's dead either way. I have to push his wave. We'll be able to dive this guy. Oh, Udyr's here. So I go in here and we're all good. We made it out alive. He's probably going to use the rift on my tower here, so I'm going to ask for help. Okay, coming up. Take out the Udyr. Okay. I'm going to continue to push this wave. And I'm just going to walk up and take this tower. My Titanic is strong enough to demolish. My mana's low. I'm not going to waste my time chasing him. I'm just going to get the next wave and keep on going. Kane's in here. Taking the blue buff. He's going to get an easy kill here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, so now we're working on Hullbreaker. And we just finished our call, so we got an extra gold for that. And futures market is got 225, and that's going to keep going the more future purchases you get. So we're going to push top because
shut down.
We want the second rift here if we can get it.
Unstoppable.
Dragon's up, so I'm just going to continue to push. So I'm all in with Ignite and Ghost here. Boom. Easy kill, walk ahead, and then just get the tower. Udyr's coming up here, so we're just going to walk out of here. He should be at Dragon instead of wasting the time up here. So I'm going to push this wave and hopefully get the rift. Eventually. We're gonna try to get this tower.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
There we go. 600 G there. Now we're gonna focus on the rift. Unfortunately, I tried to get it with my E, but unlucky. Go back and get an item. So now we have Hullbreaker, and we're going to go into Iceborne, because Iceborne's really good against Gangplank. You got to be able to stick to him, and it's also got damage reduction, and that's the biggest thing that we want. So I'm going bot now, because I don't have a first tower anymore, so we're going to rotate off the objectives here. I save his life, and I slap the hell out of Jin, and we're just going to chill here. And it's 20 minutes of the game, so it's Big Bear time. The Baron's up.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So all we're doing now is just getting more gold off this wave, and when we get the opportunity, we're going to take the bot lane tower if we can. Alright, so we're gonna push. They're getting flanked. Actually Gangplank's here still. I'm actually gonna dive him since I have everything. I have gold. And I'm pretty tanky, I should be able to eat his bells. Boom. And then we're gonna push. Jin's here hanging out. So this is easy Baron, but nobody's responding to it.
Killing spree.
Dragon's gonna spawn. But my team is on Baron. So right now, let's take a look here. On all, and you can see Twitch is here, Gangplank's here, Swain's here. Jin doesn't know what the hell to do. He's going mid. Udyr is at base. So that's all in the, without the fog of war. So we don't know that information, but we kind of do. We kind of know he's around here. So my team's got a great opportunity to get this Baron. Pretty easy, and once we got that, I got a quick back. Let's see what I buy here. I got my Mythic, Iceborne, and then what we're going to build is Randuin, or however you pronounce it, Omen, I think. But basically the crit reduction item that I rarely ever build, and against Gangplank, it's definitely necessary, because he does a lot of crit damage. So I go mid instead of going top because Dragon already spawned and I couldn't make it up here in time. So what we're gonna do is waste these guys' time. I got my ult. So they're wasting their time here when they should be here taking the dragon. They're gonna end up taking the tower, which is fine. Not a big deal. You don't need to protect it. And all you're gonna do now is just push mid because you have the balance. You don't need to be over here. Let them do whatever they want to do. Your job is to push. You've got the Hull Breaker. You got the Jack Canyons, double buff applied to it. So it's very important that you push this and get this mid lane tower. And that's all you got to do. Back off. You got your money's worth. So right now we've got Teemo pushing. So what I want to do is go here and try to stop Gangplank if I can. It was just wasted time to buy Teemo some time here. Unfortunately, I didn't know Twitch was here, so he's kind of invisible. So Teemo dies, so I ended up going bot to get this tower. That's even more gold. Get some G there. And we're just going to keep pushing here while they're chasing them over here. We got Jin coming up, so we're just going to use the Demolish, back off, and then we're going to all in on Jin. Because we got everything. Ignite, Ghost, we're ready to go. Unfortunately, I don't know that Twitch is here. He's got Crown, so you definitely want to focus Jin. You're going to deal way more damage to him than you are to Twitch until after the Crown is down. See that? He's pretty tanky. So get that tower, got the money, and we're just gonna get out of here. And take this. Because what happens when you take this is you're feeding Overgrowth more health, but also Udeo's gonna come over here and check. Nothing here for him, and he's gonna go away. That's gonna allow you to stay here and pressure. And nobody's gonna be up here taking in camps. So, alright, so we're gonna go back now. So we got the Warden's Mail, and we got the Giant's Belt, and pretty soon we're gonna have that item, the Omen item, with the active on it. It's got a slow active, which is nice, with the crit reduction. Alright, so my team's ready to end the game. So I'm just gonna push this wave.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
And as this wave is coming up, we're going to be able to take this tower. But I don't want to use Demolish on this tower. I want to save it for my Shinebreaker moment. Udyr's going to get, poked to death by Teemo. I'm not going to hit the tower. I can let him take that. I'm just going to go boom. Use the Demolish on that. And game's over. I can just, go back to base if I wanted to. They got it covered here. So yeah, that was a meta game versus Gangplank. You can tell the skill difference. This player is obviously better than the other player in my other video. But regardless of that, these are the basics that I use playing against Gangplank. Walking ahead on the wave, farm on the top of the wave instead of behind it. That's gonna make it awkward for him to position his barrels and make it easier for you to, pressure him and get a hold of him, kill him all in with the Ignite and Ghost. It works every time. It's never failed me. Don't get me wrong. There's some Gangplank players that are really good, and I've got my ass kicked by them. But regardless of that, it's based on skill, 100% of the time. And some players, they recognize how you're playing against them, so they're able to adjust their their way of playing towards you. So it's really a skill-based matchup. But generally, if you're struggling against Gangplank, give this a shot. It should help you out in your games. Let's go back here. Look at this. Golden. That's what you're gonna get out of this playstyle. That's why it's called the Gold Baker. And you can see Kane was helping us a lot in the top lane as well. So he got a lot of, well, okay, he's running first strike. So that's why he's got a lot of gold. And I'm playing the sustain version of pretty much this, so I imagine he's got futures market as well. I do want to try first strike on VOLIBEAR. So maybe I'll add this like as another rune page to this playstyle using first strike. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see first strike VOLIBEAR, we can certainly do that. Let's see. Yeah, damage doesn't matter so much. We do damage, but we're mostly focused on split pushing, so the only damage output is on, you know, single targets, dive in the tower, and, you know. But look at the tower damage. Whoa, that's what you want to focus on. Objectives, it's usually second, but Kane was overall doing really good. My team was a little struggling. Bot lane was kind of trolling a little bit. Echo finally popped off. He was finally getting the kills later, but like early game, I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of griefing. And the next thing with this is you want to look at that. You know, pretty decent there. And for this play style, gold earned. So like the top two, me and Kane. So KDA is kind of irrelevant with this play style because you're farming a wave, and it doesn't matter if you die as long as you get the wave, you get your place, and you get ahead that way. So it doesn't really matter if you get kills, cool, whatever, extra gold maybe. But yeah, I love this play style.